Let us be aware that while they preach the supremacy of the state, declare its omnipotence over individual man, and predict its eventual domination of all peoples on the earth, they are the focus of evil in the modern world.
Gentlemen, this is the Democracy Manifest.
America will find you, and we will bring you to justice.
We came, we saw, we died.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 21st of June, 2023. Today is a special day. It is the summer solstice. It means get your crystals out, your yoga mats, your incense, do all the wishy-washy wacky things that you want to do on today, because something special might happen. The sun is shining. Should be. Today's its day. This is the sun's birthday today. So get out there and enjoy it. Take a walk. Get some sun on your skin. Before I start off, I just want to mention one small thing that's bothering me. I have a bone to pick with the NBA, the entire NBA. Okay, basketball. Basketball is America's sport. It's not America's biggest sport, but it's our sport. We invented that. We're the best. We will always be the best. That's not up for debate. So all you NBA players, all you superstars making your millions, what the fuck are y'all doing letting Nikola Jokic come in and embarrass you like he does? Y'all are letting this Lord of the Rings looking ass mountain troll come in and plaster you week after week on national television. You should be ashamed of yourself. Alright? You should be ashamed. You're letting third world Larry Bird put up insane numbers, win MVPs, take your titles, somehow become the best basketball player alive. What happened? What happened? Where's LeBron? Where is LeBron? How much money did the American taxpayers pay to have that motherfucker created in a CIA lab somewhere? Where is he? He's supposed to be our superhero. Okay, that's the guy that we made. He's supposed to be the one taking home the titles. Not Yugoslav Larry Bird. Okay, he's not supposed to come onto American soil and take what rightfully belongs to us. This is our game. All right. Now, I usually would not say this, but NBA, shut this white boy down. I do not want to see this happen again. Okay. It's not good. It's not good for your image. Next thing you know, y'all gonna be sent off to China to play. You're gonna get kicked out of the league. So now that I got that frustration out of the way, I want to talk about this Titanic thing. First off, why? So you can pay $250,000 to go down in a tin can to the bottom of the ocean and look at a video screen of the Titanic. Now listen, I could understand paying this much money if somehow they were putting you in a glass bubble and dropped you down there and you could reach out and touch the Titanic through a fish tank. Sure. I could understand that being quite a life goal, an experience to be had. But you're literally going down in an aluminum box that doesn't even have windows. You have to look out through a TV screen with an Xbox controller. Just watch the movie, okay? Watch the movie. You get a better experience that way. At least then you get to see sexy ass Leonardo and what's her name? Kate, what's her tits? Okay, at least you get to see them go at it in the back of a Model T. Watch the movie. You don't need to pay $250,000 to be dropped down to the bottom of the ocean. It's insane. So these people getting trapped, tough luck. I feel for them. It's not great. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but if you're paying $250,000 to do this, you might have more money than brains. So it is what it is. But I don't see why it's so hard to get them. Why can't we rescue them? It's like the time is ticking every day, and they're just sitting at the bottom of the ocean, tapping with a pencil on the inside of the submarine trying to get somebody's attention. What's so hard about going down there and getting them? The Titanic got to the bottom of the ocean, and it wasn't even built to do that. So why can't our submarines? Where's the Navy? Send some Navy SEALs down there. I don't care. We got to have something in the works. You're telling me all that the trillions of dollars that the Navy spends, we don't have one submarine that can go down and pick these guys up in a reasonable time? It blows my mind. I don't believe it. If James Cameron can go down there every other weekend and take his kids down there like it's a sightseeing trip, then we can obviously send somebody down there to pick these guys up. It flabbergasts me a little bit, but so something else is going on in the world. If that's the number one news story, that can't be the most pressing matter in world news at the moment. But maybe it's just a hype up for the sequel. I think Titanic 2 is supposed to come out pretty soon. Something mind-blowing as well. It seems that Donald Trump is finally going to get his day in court, or is going to be dragged into court with Hunter Biden, of all people. So that's going to be great. I will put good money that neither one of them will do a day of jail time. Probably all the money that they pay in fines will get wiped clean, or that money will come out of somehow it will come out of the taxpayers' pocket. But that's just the way it is. That's how the rich eat the food. I don't expect that either one of them will get into any trouble. It'll just be like I was talking about yesterday. The election starts now, and this is just the warm up. This is episode 1. So all summer, this is all anybody's going to be talking about. It's going to be bashing Joe Biden because of what Hunter's going through, and it's going to be bashing Trump because of what he's going through. And this is episode 1, baby. Get ready. And whoever comes out from round 1, and we'll see if they make it to the next round, and so on and so forth. Like I said, American Idol. That's all it is. And the best episodes are always in the beginning. July 4th is coming up pretty soon. This is a very, very American holiday. There's nothing else like it in the world. I think a lot of Europeans don't understand it. They think, why do you celebrate this day by going out, blowing shit up, getting drunk, and eating processed pork goods? Well, because we can, because we should, because that's the American way of life. It takes 3 of our greatest passions, processed meat products, mixes it with copious amounts of alcohol, but watered down alcohol. So not hard stuff, so you just knock out straight away. No. Like 4% light beer that you drink all day, stay hydrated, healthy, and awake so that you can continue to drink. And then you start blowing shit up. As soon as the sun goes down, you blow shit up. What's not to love about that? And July 4th, it's the day that we told the British no more. We said no means no. We kicked them out. We said, don't come back. Take your shit and go. Well, that's the gist of it. I'm a little sketchy on the details, but that's pretty much what happened. And so to honor that, I believe that it is every American's God-given right to spend their entire income return, their tax return, their income checks, on explosives. And like I said, blow shit up. Blow up mailboxes. Blow up your old cars and then file an insurance claim on it. That's a great way to celebrate. Lose a few fingers. perhaps an eyeball. Lose a few toddlers, maybe. You forgot to have an abortion. You're a couple years late. Well, July 4th is right around the corner. Just get drunk off Bud Light and go out and blow a toddler up. You might get away with it, or you might not. Either way, it's probably a lot more effective than an abortion at this point. A lot more legal as well. So, do what you have to. But I think Europeans, they don't understand July 4th. They don't understand the concept of independence, of fighting for a new nation. Because most of these countries in Europe, they've been nations or kingdoms since way back when, since the Treaty of Westphalia, whenever the nation state was formed, and all of these old kingdoms sort of carved out their new identities. You've got those Nordic states, you've got the Germanic states, you've got the old Roman states that all became their own countries. And so they don't really understand having to fight for your freedom, for your independence. I think the bigger holiday, the most similar holiday here, I guess, would be sort of like Memorial Day or Remembrance Day. I think most Western European countries, they like to have a Remembrance Day for when they beat the Nazis. Okay, well, guess what? The British were our Nazis. All right, the British are still Nazis, but they were our Nazis. They weren't as bad as the real Nazis, but let's not try to be the greatest on that one. But the British were our Nazis. They didn't let us do a lot of things, like drink the tea that we wanted to without paying unreasonable taxes. That's about it. They did a couple of other things, but I think the main thing was they were charging too much for a cup of tea. Who the fuck even drinks tea? I don't even know. In my whole life, no one drinks tea. Like, sweet tea, yes, but that's not tea. That's sugar water. That's brown sugar water. It's not tea. I mean, you can make a pot of sweet tea with half a tea bag. So I don't get why that would have mattered. I think that was a very northern Yankee thing to complain about. In the South we complain about slaves. In the North, they complained about tea. I'm not gonna argue over which one was more justified. That's not my place. But just saying. I think that we should try to make amends with the British. They seem to have learned a lesson or two. We were not the first country to gain independence from the British, but by God, we were the best example. We did it. We did it right. Beat the knickers off of them. Knickers, like knickers, the socks, not the other one. I don't know if I said that correctly, but we beat the socks off of them, and we took all that land, created the world's greatest empire ever since. I think most of the people who gained independence, they just kind of took it. They were like, yeah, well, we're an island off in the Pacific somewhere, so we're independent now. And the British, they just forgot about it for like 70 years until they went back one day and they were like, oh, we lost it. That's normally how it would happen. But America, no, we fought, we shot, we fought, we stabbed, we blew shit up, we dumped tea, went through a whole trials and tribulation era to gain our independence, and we celebrate that in the coming weeks for July 4th, Independence Day. And it's also a funny holiday because it's right in the middle of summer, so everyone enjoys it. Even the people who don't want to enjoy it, there's a very large demographic of young college liberal types that think that Independence Day is stupid. But I'll be goddamned if on July 4th morning they're not out there in red, white, and blue getting drunk as piss, ready to blow shit up. You know why? Because it's fun. No matter what you say, it's fun. Where was I? But yeah, that's the next. The reason it's fun is because it's in the summer. if you put Independence Day in the middle of the winter, I don't think it would be nearly as enjoyable. It wouldn't even be a holiday anymore. It'd be something that, it'd be like an official federal holiday. We'd get the Monday off, and that'd be it. Nobody wants to sit inside, have a cup of hot tea, and remember that we knocked down the British. No, you have to make it fun. If you want it to be popular, if you want everybody to partake, you have to make it fun, and it definitely is fun. So my suggestion is we get all the holidays, every holiday of the year, from New Year's Day to New Year's Eve, from the 1st to the 31st. Take every holiday in between, put them all right at the end of July. Just take a month from like July 4th until August 10th. Every holiday in between. And let's just get shit-faced for a month and a half straight. We blow shit up. We wear green. We pinch each other. We have sex all day for Valentine's. We dress up in funny clothes because it's also Halloween the whole time. As a matter of fact, don't go day to day, different holidays. Just a month and a half fucking drunken orgy where you mix them all together. So every day for a month and a half is Valentine's. Every day is Halloween. Every day is Christmas. Fuck it, every day is Hanukkah and Ramadan. We do it all together, all at once. You can take part in all, or you can take part in one or two, whatever floats your boat. If you can make it through that month and a half, and you've celebrated every single holiday, then by God, you're an American. So if you're if you're a foreigner, you want to come to America and get your citizenship, come at the beginning of July. Come at the beginning of July. Sneak in, come over from Canada, cross the southern border, doesn't matter. Get into America, get here on July 1st. July 4th hits, get your pumpkins, get your mistletoe, gather all your party goods, get drunk as piss for a month and a half, stay alive. Somehow at the end of it, on August 10th, say the Pledge of Allegiance in front of an elected official, and by God, you get a passport right then and there. American citizen. Just take everything that we can throw at somebody and reward them immensely for it right then and there. But I don't know what we call this. What do we call this new holiday? I don't know. We'll leave that one up to the experts. I'm definitely not qualified to make such an important decision. I'm just an idea man. Yeah, today's a warm day. Summer solstice. Gonna go to the market. Might try to lay in the sun for a bit. That's all. Thank you.